Hey guys, it's Destinee Charlotte, your favorite North Carolina realtor, and today I'm coming to talk to y'all about the incentives with new construction, how you're still able to buy new construction with interest rates being so high, the difference between a preferred lender and an outside lender, and just how you can negotiate further with a builder. So if you're thinking about purchasing, you want new construction, but you want to make sure you can afford it, stay tuned. This video is for you. So I want y'all to drop in the comments, what builders have you been seeing in the areas that you're in? For instance, I'm in Charlotte and there's so many builders, from large corporation builders to smaller family-owned builders. So you have Madame Homes, you have Ryan Homes, you have Empire Communities. Like, there's so many builders here. So I just want to know what's going on around y'all. So let's get into builder incentives, how you can negotiate, and the difference between preferred versus outside lender. There's various reasons why people choose to go new construction versus pre-existing. You have some where it's just like, I don't want to buy something that I know other families have lived in. And then you have some that are simply trying to take advantage of the incentives offered. So let's break these incentives down. Let's use Madame Homes for an example, nationwide builder. They will offer you 6% in closing costs when you purchase a home with them. What this means is essentially you're going to put your down payment, because they're going to require a 3.5% to 3%. Whatever your financing is, they're going to require that percent as their deposit. And it's non-refundable. So you make sure this is what you want to do. So you're going to put that down, and essentially they're going to cover your rate buy down and your closing costs with their preferred lender. So that moves me to my next piece, preferred lender versus outside. Outside lender is, hey Destinee, I've been pre-approved with X. Madame Homes is saying they'll pay 6% if I use their preferred. That means I have to use Madame Homes financing. That's their preferred lender. So why would they offer that? What are the pros and cons? I would personally say the pros and cons of a preferred lender. Pro, they're going to cover your closing costs. All you need, your down payment. It's that simple. Your down payment, they got you on the rest. Con is essentially some of these preferreds work for the builder, not you. So when they do this loan estimate, I always still advise, let's still speak with the outside lender, because even though they're showing you they're covering all your costs, did that interest rate move? What are the points they're charging you? Like, what are all those line items, and how do they compare to an outside lender? Because while they're paying for everything, maybe you get a higher rate to compensate them paying for you. You get what I'm saying? So that's the pro and con of it. So my last point is going to touch on negotiation with builders. Builders, they stand on business. They stand their ground, first of all. It's not that it's hard, but sometimes they're looking at their bottom line number, and if it doesn't make sense for them, they will not move on it. So anything you want to negotiate up front. One key that I can give y'all, or a tip, is when you go sign up for new construction at the end of the month, sometimes they're more willing to incorporate different incentives because they want to meet their monthly quota. They have a few items that they can get away with, not in a bad way, but they could incorporate it without you paying extra. So one, most builders, they do not include appliances. That's something you can negotiate. Hey, I would like the appliance package. So remember how I said they'll do 6%? Maybe you say, I'll do 3% with my outside lender, but I still want you to provide me an appliance package. So it kind of evens out. Granted, your appliance package does not cost as much as your closing costs, but that's the point I'm trying to make. So you can negotiate appliances. One thing a lot of people miss, negotiate those blinds, especially if you have a lot of blinds in the house. Blinds are not cheap, especially if you want a nice blind. You want the ones that just roll up. You want the ones that you can push a button. Like, blinds are not cheap, y'all. And if you have 12 windows, you're going to find out, okay? So yeah, negotiate blinds. You can negotiate the appliance package. Depending on the community, sometimes you can negotiate the pricing. So say you say, I can bring my own appliances. Let's take that appliance package, incorporate it on the overall price. So the price of the home is $350. Your appliance package is worth $5,000. Hey, instead of me paying $350 and I get the appliances, let's say you take that $350 down to $345 and I don't get the appliances, I bring them myself. So there's different ways to go about negotiating. It's all about what works best for you, what your personal situation is. That's how I go about those negotiation tactics. So yeah, if you're interested in new construction here in North or South Carolina, please reach out. Again, comment what builders you're interested in. And yeah, let's connect. So yeah, bye y'all.
You go out for the result, though. Nothing to discuss, cause I'm the